There we go. Looks like everything started up. Hello. Oh, we need more light. I've only got the overhead on. Hold on. I have a light. Flick, flick, lighter joke. Ah ha ha. Everybody laugh. Turn that on. Then, that on. Oh, look at that. We got comic books in a bag. Kind of forgot to take Totoro with me. So we had to make do with a regular, plain old, everyday Baggaroo. Stream will be starting soon. I need to actually do something with these books. Finish my Uzumaki reviews. I got like 4 more of these reviews already recorded. Takes us to about here. Get that. Great stuff, Uzumaki. I think the next novel I'm going to read is going to pick up the X-Wing stuff. Got a whole pile of these things right here. Book 2, Book 8, Book 6, 5. I'm missing Book 3. Well, probably don't need it. Also missing Book 7. Oh, there were this many. And I don't think I realized that Stackpole came back over here. Like that. But I think that's, I'm going to pick up that next X-Wing book and read that, because I really enjoy those. And maybe I'll go to Goodwill and hope that I can find Book 3. It is, once again, New Comic Book Day, my dudes. Welcome to the party. We got a couple of surprises today, which is fun. Like, I got a piece of mail here, which will... Hey, there's where my little sticky went. I was wondering where I put that. I lost it yesterday when I was doing my Uzumaki reviews. So, I'm gonna go pull up the stream real quick, just to make sure it looks okay, and then we will actually get started. Things are just not lined up right. I don't think I care. Let's go ahead and get this party started. We'll start a little sooner, but I was watching something and I had to wait for that to finish. Isn't the Katana Zero soundtrack like awesome? Alright, that's enough jamming out to that. So, first surprise, my shop man picked out my books today, and these are some ratty books. These things are falling apart. And I got no idea what we're in for. He apparently thought that I would appreciate a lot of stuff. A lot of really weird stuff here, and I got no idea. Bum 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 bum. Lord, I'm just flipping through this. So yeah, he decided that for whatever reason, I was the person who should own that. What the heck, shop? What did I do to you? Like, did I, like, kick his dog? Like, did I do something to him in a past life? I don't know. Apparently I must have done something to him. Now this book is all like chewed up, man. It's dog-eared up here. The thing's falling apart. We are probably not going to do a review of this. Like, I don't know any world where anybody wants to see me review Adam and Eve, which cost 39 cents. Oh boy. It is something though. Like, I flip this open, these two like get robbed and just all kinds of crazy stuff. See, like they're out there, they're getting ready to get macking, they're gonna yada yada, right? You get tempted. Here they are getting robbed. The Bible he's carrying saves him from getting shot. Like it's just, I don't know, man. Oh god, the spine came completely free. I don't think it was free before, but it is now. Spine has been completely liberated. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a review that's just on a lark. Like, it could be pretty fun. I don't know. Now, this one was 39 cents, right? I got another comic from the same company. Tom Landry and the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what my man was thinking. He's just like, yeah, Eliza Barr is the only person I can give these to. They're just going to sit in my bins and rot unless I hand them over to him. Like, I really do think that is what was going on here. Oh, we can unfold that. Action-packed color fill, A Man and His Men. Thrill of Victory, Agony of Defeat. Featuring Tom Landry and the Dallas Cowboys. You know, the art's not bad. Like, I gotta give it that. Dude looks like very seriously like a football player. The spine's been liberated to match the rib. Yeah, exactly. Look, sometimes ninja. Sometimes as you go through life, you just have to give a rib, okay? Well-known fact. Now, next up, like, I'm just baffled, is you may be noticing a theme here, books, and the theme just continues. Because the next book, also from the same company, is an Archie book. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. We got Archie's World. This one costs 49 cents. And it looks like it's just an Archie reprint book, I'm guessing? Where they do, like, Archie stories set in different countries? It looks like standard, like, Archie art, so if it's not like these are not reprints of, like, real Archie stories, I'd be very confused. Like, I don't know what I've walked into. But it sure looks like, you know, a regular Archie book. From the time period, from the 70s. This is probably 49 cents. This is probably late 70s. Is there a copyright notice in here? Oh, hey, there is. Down here. Copyright 1976. So, get your shots, pack your bags. Fantastic news. There's another side to the world. Yeah, it's got a band-aid on it. It's in the bad side. Let's look at the good side. Yeah, let's look at the good side, you know? Stay on the sunny side. Always on the sunny. This does not go with the Katana Zero music at all. But stay on the sunny side of life, my friends. So I got some really weird stuff. Like, my shop man just handed those to me. And he actually gave me a fourth book. And I don't know how I feel about this, man. This book has got, like, water damage. It is probably just, like, laid on the floor of the closet for years. Shots. I don't think those are the kind of shots Archie's talking about. We got Exorcists, Volume 4. I don't know I don't know where my man took me here. This is from 1975. Oh my lord. I should have known. I should have known what this was from the initials. Dude, I'm in for something, man. I am in for something. It's a Jack Chick comic. It is a Jack Chick comic. Oh my lord. I actually own one now. Sure, it's ratty and falling apart, but look at this. You open it up, and what's over here? The whole selection. You can own your own set. How much? $250? I will sign up for that. Griff Blackleaf, I know. Oh no. The coloring looks a lot like a 90s Valiant book. Like it's kind of colored in with colored pencil or something. Thump thump, thump thump, thump thump, thump thump. Oops, my lamp went out. Santosh, oh my. He's sound asleep. What made that noise? Thump thump, thump thump. Probably this guy over here that's about to burn the house down. Oh, we're getting demon possessed or something here. In this comic book, look at that. Santosh is a devil baby. Oh, what is going on with Santosh? Yeah, Santosh socks the doctor who's looking at him. Buddha's priest is like, I ain't helping that kid. Oh man, the high drama. The high drama. Ah! Oh my lord, I had no idea. Dude, that's so out there. I didn't really think I'd actually encounter one of these in the water. Like, it's just kind of like, I assumed that these sorts of things, like Jack Chick books, were just like a fiction that we all made up 20 years ago, but apparently not. Oh, you know I gotta read this book. Oh man, before we get to the stuff I bought today, let me get this package out of the mail here. So you might remember last week I was talking like, hey, it turns out that my house guest that I had knew Kevin Van Hook. Like, knew as in went to school with. Well, look what I got in the mail yesterday. And we're taking it out of the plastic. Now, I want to show you, it's not the one I already owned. I got a signed Kevin Van Hook Bloodshot #1. Now, here's my old Bloodshot #1. So, you can see I didn't just, like, magic this thing into existence. This showed up in the mail. Like, out of nowhere. I was not expecting it. It was a surprise. Or, if you prefer, a surprise. So, that's a hoot. Like, I was not expecting that. And now, I have a signed Bloodshot #1. This is going to go in my other bin. I have, like, one bin of stuff that is, like, the cool comics that I want to keep no matter what. This is going to go in there with all that stuff, man. I got cool stuff. That's where most of my rags books are. So, definitely a wonderful surprise. So you can see we've already had 4 surprises. And then a 5th. Yeah. So it came, like, from Kevin Van Hook. Like, I guess I have his mailing address now. So that's really cool. That is really cool. Not that the mailing address isn't, but like just getting this out of the blue. Like, what a wonderful surprise. When I came home from work yesterday, it had been a really crummy day. Well, I guess that's too strong. It had been a very busy day. and I was wore out, and I was kind of feeling down. That's why I didn't stream last night. I was like, I could not mentally handle Alien Isolation. I got the mail, and I saw that, and I'm like, Kevin Van Hook? So, got it in, opened it up, saw that, and I'm like, I can't believe she did that. Like, she went and bought me, or not, well, she didn't buy it, but went and acquired that for me. The other thing I want to show off is also, like, from the mail. There's this artist that's a VTuber named Castrelia, and you might have seen, like, the unboxing video. I just thought I'd show, like, what I did with those 3 cute little stickers. I ordered the, like, 3-inch sticker sheet. I won a prize. They were playing marbles, and I was just playing for fun. And it turns out that if you just play marbles for fun, not in the hopes of winning, that you'll actually get, you'll actually win. Didn't know that, was not expecting it. So, you know, there we go. So I got the 3 cute little stickers. So now, as I'm filling out stuff in my notebook here, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to see, like, cute little characters being cute and, like, inspiring me, like bringing a little smile to my face. Very cool. So thank you so much, Kevin Van Hook, and thank you so much, Castrelia. This has been great. And I guess, Sean, thank you so much for thinking of me. You know, and I was, like, looking at stuff I actually was like, oh, man, I should get that. Like, I didn't have Game Hunter's address. I gotta see if, like, XLG has it or something. Because, don't tell Game Hunter. One of the bins had, we didn't even do the whole spiel about the dollar bin, 75-cent bin. But anyway, one of the dollar bins had a couple issues of Justice League Odyssey. It had number 1 and number 2. And I was going to pick them up and send them to Game Hunter. That's when my shop man interrupted me. He was like, hey, I've already got you some stuff here. I was like, oh, Lord. He's like, yeah, you're gonna. You know, it's kind of a threat. Like, you're gonna. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna? He's like, you're gonna. I was like, okay. And he's right. I'm gonna. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna, but I'm gonna. This is in my pull box. It's not actually something I care about getting that much. It's in there because to add the Final Fight stuff, he just put in, like, Street Fighter to make sure, like, he didn't miss anything. So I got this Street Fighter Masters Lily number 1. I don't even know who this character is. Is she, like, a Street Fighter 6 character? And why is she, like, is she playing High-Lie? Like, that's kind of what those paddles look like, right? That's what she used to play High-Lie? Or maybe those are just, like, bonk sticks? I'm not sure. But the cover looked kind of cool. And the interior art looks kind of cool. So I think I'm, like, flipping my switch. I'm going from being like, I'm not interested to, you know, this actually looks like it could be kind of fun. So I guess they're just doing, like, a whole series of these things. I might just get in on this, you know? I might just be like, yo, dude, just ship me all this udon stuff. Because it looks fun. And that's more than I can say for a lot of comic books today. I was looking at, because my shop man was busy, so I didn't go right to the desk to get my stuff, like, right away. That's why I ended up looking at the bin before he handed me my books. And so much of the stuff that's on, like, the Marvel and the DC shelf, even the indie books, just look kind of joyless. Now, I gotta say, the Absolute Wonder Woman that was on the shelf, there's still a couple there, almost made me pick it up, but I'm like, no, I'm out. Like, I don't need more alternate universes that you're just gonna abandon. If you want to tell an alternate universe story, just do an Elseworld book and end it. But you know, it looked pretty fun. And one or two other books in there also kind of drew my eye. There was something for the latest Marvel event. I'm blanking on the name of it. It was like, yeah, okay, you know, that kind of drew my eye. But in general, most of the stuff just looks so joyless. This looks fun. I gotta give them props. Like, Udon, your book, the cover, makes it look fun. You know what else looked pretty fun? The other book that I was actually expecting to pick up, Rook Exodus number 6. Like, this cover promises fun. We got like a big G.I. Joe-esque like explosion in the background. If you know what I'm talking about, let me pull up like the G.I. Joe art. Is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, here, this will do. Let me dude, I just want to show. Alright, well, whatever. Like this. Like, I see that explosion in the background, it makes me think of this. Whoever is doing this cover knows that. He picked these colors very deliberately for that purpose. Where's the Elgato? There it is. Oh, my monitor just clicked its menu open for no reason. That's weird. So, like, immediately I'm thinking like that. There's a fight on the cover. There's that G.I. Joe-esque, like, cool color spray in the background. The bird controller guy's got birds. I don't see, like, the other dude's stuff. The Wolf Girl, her stuff's not here. And then on the inside, it's giving you exactly what it promised. Cover, there's a cool fight in here. Interior, frickin' there's a cool fight in here, dude. It's a freaking cool fight. Now, see, I can flip through this and look at it and not feel spoiled because I haven't kept up with the series, so I don't know what's going on here. This interior art is gorgeous. This is Jason Fabok art, and it is just absolutely fantastic in every possible way. Like, big thumbs up, Jason Fabok, for what he's doing here. Bigger thumbs up for Brad Anderson for making all these Ghost Machine books look like they belong in the same universe. That, as colorists go, he is absolutely killing it. Now, I did pick up some preview stuff. I don't think we flipped through this New Gods one. I was looking around and I didn't see one laying anywhere. So there's like a Marvel Gods book over there, and that DC Connect in the corner does not look like this. So I was like, yeah, all right, let's take this and let's take a look at it. Let's see what's going on here. See if there's anything really cool. Like, this is, I guess, last month's. Justice League Unlimited number 2 is, and it's not for the cartoon. Like, they're missing so much. Big events. We got All In going on. Frickin' Detective Chimp showing up in a Wonder Woman book. Who asked for Detective Chimp to show up? But you know what? He was in Justice League Dark, and he was actually really cool in Justice League Dark. So I guess I can't get mad. Hey, there's a comic cover that will make Ninja Weasel very happy. Right there. Finally killed Superman. You don't have to deal with Superman in your comic book world anymore. It's Superwoman, but it's not actually Superwoman. It's Lois Lane. That's not confusing. Now we have a villain named Superwoman. Wakes up in a sweat. Hey, XLG. Man, you missed most of the show, but we'll go back. We will go back for you. Because you're that kind of cool guy. You know? You're a fun guy. I gotta show you some stuff. We'll just flip through here. It's kind of a cool cover. Is that the Harley getting, like, subsumed by the rot? Something stirring in the world. Her mortal force has been reawakened by the one and only Pamela Isley, and another is very unhappy about the former's return. Ivy's fight against the Order of the Green Knight sends her down a strange and horrifying path where she discovers their actions far wider-reaching impact than she ever dreamed. You know, that's just the plot to, like, a Swamp Thing comic. You know, Gotham City Sirens Uncovered. They look pretty covered here. Just saying. Just saying. That's actually kind of a cool cover right there. With Two-Face like in front of a campaign poster. I kind of like that. But see, all this stuff just ties into this event, and if I'm not reading all in, none of this is gonna matter for me. Black Canary, the best of the best. Disastrous first round, Black Canary takes to her corner and her coach. Actually, prepare herself against her match with this lady Shiva. Oh man, so it's got both Black Canaries in it. That's kind of fun. That's a cool cover. Dude, that's a real cool cover. Again, though, it's too bad that it's tied into this event that I have no interest in. Hold on, I gotta mute the mic for a second. I'm about to start coughing. Like, that's kind of my thing about like all these events. Like, I just want to read like cool stories. And look, we've made it to facsimiles and reprints. Okay, I guess there was just the one page. Green Lantern Dark #2. Why? Why not just have Green Lantern number 875? You know, I will say, I saw one of these Jenny Sparks. In fact, I think I took a photo of it. Hold on. And I was very like, hey, that's cool, because there's a character that's actually smoking on a comic book cover. Was that last week? Yeah, here it is. Let me, right there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, I realize it's a Black Label book and it's not canonical and stuff, but just having a comic book character actually smoking is like a big deal, because Marvel took cigarettes, well, not cigarettes, they took cigars away from the Thing and from Wolverine. And the Marvel Universe has been worse off ever since. So when I see something like that, I take note. So big props there. Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries #12. Little Batman Month 1. That looks kind of fun, actually. It doesn't look like a book I want to read about Batman, but like, that looks fun. Wait. DC's Batman Smells Robin Laid an Egg #1. Ninja Weasel. Ninja, you need to go buy the Christmas special here. It's got a story from Marv Wolfman in it, for crying out loud. No, Joe Quesada back around 2000 took the cigars away, man. He was like, we cannot have comic book characters smoke ever again. Coincidentally, that also kind of ties in with the time that they completely ruined their product line. Isn't that weird? That seems weird. Oh, dude, I saw one of these in the store. Not this particular one, but I saw these compact comics. They're perfect. They are comic books the size that they're supposed to be. They're like manga sized. That was so awesome. Dang it, I don't have that black cat. I put the black cat away. But like, they're manga sized. It's perfect. If you want to like get something for like, well, I guess you wouldn't get to see it for kids probably. Like, you want to get somebody that's younger into that, that might be the way to go. Although also, it's probably too little too late, because most reading is done on the phone. People don't read books anymore. They go scroll webtoon, wee on their phone. That's right, I just was weed all the way home, right in your ear. Yeah, okay. Oh god, what did I say for the Oh My Lord? Oh, the Batman Smells. Okay. Whew! For a second, I was about to panic. I got this other DC Connect. It's the newer one. See, 53, 54. Actually, you couldn't see because of the glare. There we go. Now you can see. 53, 54. You know, he doesn't have a trident for a hand. He looks kind of lame. How does a guy that rides sharks look lame? Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween #1 Noir Edition. Okay. Long Halloween Facsimile Edition. Man, look at this. We're just reprinting books. Like, don't get me wrong, reprints are cool, but dude, pink-haired mermaid is really cool. I don't even know who that's supposed to be. I mean, this is obviously Mara over here, and I'm guessing that's Ocean Master. But like, who's the pink-haired mermaid? Like, this character is not ringing a bell for me. Bro, is that like the Kraken down here? Like, monster designs are pretty cool. Wake absolute power. Arthur Curry's powers have evolved to powerful new heights. He was already almost as strong and durable as a Kryptonian. Okay. We're using the mammoth water construct kaijus. You just lost me. He has water warp. He literally has Ocean Master's power set now. Characters need to have limitations. If you just make everybody infinitely able to do everything, they get boring. Like, you can really only support one or maybe two characters in a whole youth setting that do that thing. I like that Catwoman cover right here. I think it'd be better off without, like, the hands reaching up to her and just having her, like, whipping through space or something, but... Because that feels kind of like Doom? Knee deep in the dead right there? Oh, that's cool. Oh, is that, Oh, I know who that character is. He was one of the villains from Swamp Thing, and I'm blanking on his name. Doctor something or other. He turned himself into a plant monster. I think that's who that is. Victor seems assured for the vicious late Shiva. Can anything turn the tide of this match? Plus, the Dark Knight detective drops in on Canary training to sway her from the fight. Ooh. Oh god, it's written by Tom King. I'm glad I'm not reading that then. I was like, who's the fat schlub on the cover? And now I understand. It's Tom King putting himself on the cover of the book. Okay. That Black Lightning cover is not as cool as the other one, but I like Steel back here. It's looking pretty dope. I'm Batman. Oh my gosh, that looks like Val Kilmer's Batman. The Floronic Man! Yeah, that guy! Thank you! Anyway, that's what that one plant dude like made me think of. I'm probably wrong. Like, I am not following that Poison Ivy book. We're just flipping through the previews to see if there's anything to make fun of. Dude, is this Val Kilmer's Batman? Because that looks like Val Kilmer's Batman. That looks like somebody photobashed Val Kilmer's face underneath that hood. Which I went, I'm Batman, but Val Kilmer never did that voice. But just pretend Val Kilmer did do that voice. I'm telling you, that's Val Kilmer. Oh my lord. Wait a minute, Ninja Weasel just typed that. And then I said it 5 minutes later. I don't know what that means. Anyway, welcome to the party, trusty sidekick. We're just going through these DC Connects I picked up today while I was grabbing my books. DC's Lex in the City. Thumbs up for a punny name. Hold on, let's read this one. It's Valentine's Day, which means that love and heartbreak are sweeping every city in the DC universe. This anthology collects 8 stories of heroes and villains. Okay, you just lost me. Lex Luthor laments over the one that got away, the big, ever-elusive metropolitan man, Superman, Raven and Beast. Yeah, see, you kind of lost me with the anthology thing. I thought this was going to be a whole book of, like, Lex Luthor's silliness. Just say, I'll get right through, see if it works. Oh, boy. Hey! I have these! Like, the originals. I have no idea how, like, my mom got those, but I had those, like, I've had them since I was a kid. I'm gonna have to show her that. She'll get a hoot out of that. Yeah, I have no idea where they came from. Like, I just had them one day when I was, like, 8. I didn't get into this event. That's kind of my thing with a lot of this DC stuff is I didn't really get into that event. I don't know why that made me laugh, but it did. Oh my gosh. You know, I was just lamenting how a lot of comic books that I see on the shelf don't look like they're fun. When I was showing off this Street Fighter cover over here. Like, this book looks like it's fun. I didn't even order this book. It was just in my box, so I took it. That actually looks like it's kind of fun. Like, there's something fun going on there. What it is, I don't know. It was kind of fun. I almost got into this series when it was running, but I don't know. For some reason, Mariko Tamaki does not really do much for me. Speaking of things that don't look fun, somehow they made a cover with all these cartoon characters not look very fun. They're all in such boring static poses. That should be like a winner. That should be an easy win. Was Superman 78 any good? I didn't read that. I'm kind of down on the whole DC thing. Oh, Lord Metal. You know what? I kind of liked the death metal event. Like, that was kind of fun. I gotta admit, I had a lot of fun reading those books. Some of them weren't so great. There was a stupid big event and it ended stupidly. But there was a lot of stupid fun along the way, like the Superman that was actually a black hole. Like, okay. You know, I can kind of buy into that. It's got something going on. Just maybe need to slow down on some of the crazy stupid stuff. XLG, dude, are you still in the chat or did you fall back asleep? Like, before I like start recapping, going back and looking at stuff again, I want to make sure you're actually here. So you can actually see the stupid stuff I'm about to pull back out from underneath these DC Connects. Let's give him a minute. Because there's like 30 seconds of latency here. You know, I'm going to go back to this Rook Exodus cover because that also looks fun. Like, both these books, the ones I actually paid for today and didn't get for free, like, they both promise so dang much fun right there on the cover. You know? She's in a great dynamic pose. She's smiling. There's great colors splashed across the page. I realize it's a flag, but it's all wonderful. There's so much little detail and stuff just happening across every inch of this. There's motion. It's vivid, full of life. And then the Rook Exodus cover is just like, how would you like a big stupid fight? And what's inside the book? Right in the middle, a big stupid fight. How can you go wrong? You're just giving people exactly what you're telling them right on the cover. Good stuff. Man, it's been long enough and XLG hasn't said something. I bet that poor man has fallen back asleep or something. That's a bummer. Hope he's feeling okay. Well, that's the 4 books I got for free and the 2 books I bought. I don't know why my shop man was like, you know what? Eliza Bar is the perfect audience for all this weird stuff. But he was, and so when I went into Graham Cracker Comics, I was looking around, and I started looking in the dollar bin to pick out 3 free books. My shop man was like, don't do it. I'm like, but sir, this is a Graham Crackers. I get not 1, not 2, but 3 books for free out of the dollar bin, which used to be the 75-cent bin, which used to be 50-cent bin. Inflation, it's killing us all. Instead, he gave me 4 books today, and they all look pretty unique and wild, especially Exorcists. It's a Jack Chick book, so who knows what I am in for. Oh, and I don't know if you were here earlier, Trusty Sidekick, and I don't know if XLG's like back, but I happen to know, I didn't know I knew, but I happen to know somebody who went to school with Kevin Van Hook, so I just got randomly a Bloodshot #1 signed by Kevin Van Hook in the mail as a gift, like, just from Kevin Van Hook. Like, I got I got the mailer. It's right over there. So that was just a fun little random thing to just wake up to, essentially, and get in the mail and just be like, wow, that's crazy. All right. I think I got to wrap it here. I had a long day at work. I got a long day at work tomorrow. This whole week promises to be long. So I think I'm going to wrap up this stream here. I don't know if I'm going to be on Twitch later before I go to bed. I might go over there and play like some Spelunky or something equally kind of just fun and mindless like that, so I don't have to think too hard. Trusty sidekick, Ninja Weasel, XLG, and you beautiful, wonderful lurkers. If you have made it this far into the stream, and you have not yet hit that like button, YouTube tells me that somehow hitting the like button helps out. I don't know about that. I just get on here, talking to the void, and have a fun time doing it. You all have a great evening, a great night, great whatever you got going on over there, and I sure hope to see you again next time. And you know what? Right now, I got like Uzumaki manga reviews going up, man. I'm reviewing every chapter, one after another. So if that is your jam, you can go check that out. Otherwise, I am checking out. So I'm going to do that thing where I do the thumbs up, I mute my microphone, and then like 30 seconds later, I kill the stream. So take care of yourselves, have a great time, and be excellent to each other. Boom!